from the time when you first started to referee at darts to where we are now? How different is it?
Well, it's very different. I mean, the standard of darts at the moment is through the roof. It's when I started actually calling on TV 13 years ago, over match play 96. The standard of darts in depth then compared to now is there's no comparison, because now the in depth, number 32 can win a tournament. Then number 32 wouldn't. You only had sort of 4 or 5 players, but now you've actually got 32 players that can win. So that's how it's gone.
We've seen Taylor raise the bar with these ridiculous averages. Can he raise the bar even more, do you feel?
Without a doubt. He's that sort of player that's absolutely dedicated in what he does. He thinks lives darts all the time. And yeah, for sure. But you watch the guys coming up. I mean, they're hitting averages now that Phil was winning with in 96, 97. Like I say, these are the guys that that really are coming up. And for sure, I mean, that bar can go out a lot.
It's interesting to know, and obviously you're at the cutting edge of it all, taking centre stage on the big stage with the players, that the sport just seems to be lifting off, and there doesn't, even in these difficult times, there doesn't seem to be any sign of it levelling out.
Well, no, yeah, and that's the beauty of the game, or the nature of the beast, because at the end of the day, it's a one-on-one sport, man versus man. It's not team. It's man versus man, and I think that's the sort of sport that people like. It's very, very commercial, if that's the right word. It's a great sport to watch. It's exciting, and even more so with the games getting better and better and better. More 180s, more 9-darters, and 9-darters were unheard of till basically 2002. As such, 2002 when Phil hit the live one on British TV. Now it's 9-darters are rattling out to a penny if you go all the tours each week. So with the standard being so good, with getting good characters in the game as well, and it's a very, very marketable sport, and very, very watchable, obviously.
Can anyone touch Taylor though, in the mood that he's in? I mean, we saw at the start of 2008 that everyone thought that he was a goner. He was history, and now he is better than ever.
Without a doubt. I mean, it's at the moment there's maybe 2 or 3 people that can get close, but I mean, my personal view is, if Phil has an off game, then they can have a chance. Phil's B game is probably as good as most people's A game. If he's playing his A game, there's nobody to touch him. He's also got the mental side of the game. He can control himself mentally. He's got ball, and he can throw a dart, and you've got those three in your armoury, then and those 3 functioning very, very high. All sport is peaks and troughs, the way you look at it. But if he's on a peak on all 3 of those, then there's nobody to touch him.
Talking of 3, it'd be unfair to ask for 1, but talking of 3, what the 3 best matches in your 13, 14 years that you've refereed and called?
One was in Las Vegas a few years back now when Steve Coote played Andy Jenkins. It was 3 sets to 1, 3 sets to 1 to Steve Coote. But the speed of the game was absolutely phenomenal, and it was a fantastic match. High scores, big finishes, and really, really fast. Another one was when John Lowe played Phil Taylor in the World Championship. Again, a 3-1 result. It was 18 legs of darts, and I called 21 180s in 18 legs of darts, which was absolutely phenomenal. If I can add just another 2 there, 3 to it actually. Barney and Taylor final, Part and Taylor final, and obviously Phil's very first 9-darter that he done on TV. I was fortunate enough to call it. So they're the 5 that really, or 5 or 6 that really stick into my mind.